I had the idea that a busybody woman like her would be more likely to hang over my shoulder pestering me for compliments, but she just popped in all of a sudden, cooked for me in a flash, and then just left as quickly. It might be the influence of dealing with that whimsical machina all the time. Let's eat. Unfortunately, I don't have a Chinese spoon in this room, so I'll have to make do with the standard Western variety. I jab my spoon into the mountain of steaming fried rice and quickly throw some into my mouth. Not bad at all. Even someone as disinterested in food as me can tell when something tastes good. The salt seasoning feels a bit thin, but this is probably how it should be if you're thinking about healthy sodium intake. Although it would be insulting to compare this to my crap my master made, it's also different from the stuff you'd get at a high-priced Chinese restaurant. It tastes like your standard fried rice. What's with this flavor? When I was living alone with my mother as a child, I remember eating fried rice that tasted like this. After finishing her day job, my mother would make me dinner before her night shift started. In the last week of the month before her paychecks came in, it would often be a pretty plain meal of fried rice. When all she could put on the table was fried rice with a bit of pink fish paste added, she would apologize as I ate. "I'm sorry, this is all we've got." Unlike the fried rice Amane just made, there was never anything extravagant like crab thrown in, and Amane's cooking skills seemed to be better as well. So why is it that they taste similar? Where's this slight I can't pronounce that coming from? Well, it doesn't matter as long as it's good. When I was a kid, anything I ate tasted good, and that part of me hasn't changed too much. Alright, June 8th. It's very dangerous to jump to conclusions about someone. When you make a judgment without sufficient information, you're going to be at least slightly off. Whenever that's an over or underestimation, it clouds your perception, and often comes to bite you in the end. My employer is exactly the sort of organization that lives and dies by gathering accurate intelligence, and I heard a lot about its importance from my acid-tongued master as well. Therefore, I make a conscious effort not to label others prematurely. Oh, lovely. These are the noises when a man and a woman really love each other and they go to bed together. These are more noises. And that's not exactly what happens in the end result. That said, every time this what the fuck? Is that her name? Matsushima Michiru girl enters my field of vision, I find myself dying to stick exactly such a mental label on her. Yo, Michiru. And then... Jesus Christ. I've been standing in front of you for a while now. Why are you acting like you just noticed?
仕方ないでしょ。今私集中してたんだから。あんたなんか目に入らなかったのよ。眼中になかったの。視界不良だったの。わかる？
Yeah. I see. Understood. But that utter lack of awareness might cost you your life someday. Please make sure to look both ways for cars before you cross the road. I offered an appropriate warning given your actions. Why the verbal abuse? Okay. Oh, fuck. Michiru vigorously throws the empty paper carton she was holding at me. Flying into a fit of rage just because someone tells you something you don't want to hear isn't a good habit. Judging that I don't have a foothold in this conversation, I pick up the garbage Michiru hurled at me and temporarily withdraw from the scene. And now we're on the roof. 100% vitamin C drink. Reading out the description printed on the carton, I tilt my head in what the fuck? Bemusement? I've seen plenty of 100% fruit juice drinks, but this is a new one. The parent company of this manufacturer is a pharmaceutical corporation. Maybe it's some sort of undiluted vitamin solution used in beauty products? Or maybe it's not meant literally, and they're just exaggerating to play up the fact that it's packed full of the stuff. Either way, it's a soft drink that emphasizes its vitamin C content above all else. which means it's probably incredibly sour and acidic. It must be torture to drink unless you've got a pretty strong tolerance for that sort of thing. So why was she drinking this stuff? From the look on her face, I don't think it was out of fondness for the taste. Some kind of I don't know what the fuck that is. Or maybe...
なぜあなたがここにいるの?
Oh great, our favorite person. Interrupting my thoughts, Sakaki stares at me suspiciously. Yo, if it isn't Yumin.
一応それが私のあだ名なのかどうか、その事実だけは聞いておこうかしら。
Calm down. If you lose your sense of humor, you won't be able to live a fun life.
別に楽しく生きるつもりもないわ。
Well, I don't think any of us are. I see. In that case, it wasn't a nickname. Slip of the tongue. Happy now?
本当に腹の立つ男ね。
I'll take that as a compliment. Aggravating as I may be, Sakaki nonetheless approaches me.
手に何を持っているの?
This? It's an empty soft drink carton. That blonde girl was drinking it earlier.
どうしてそれをあなたが? まさかそういうのを集める趣味があるんじゃないでしょうね。
Jesus Christ, what do you make me out to be? Is collecting this sort of thing as evil a hobby as that scowl implies? I'm interested. Please explain in detail.
検索サイトでも使えばいいでしょ。
What is online? For some reason, Sakaki is trembling with anger. Seems as if I still can't anticipate what will trigger this woman's wrath.
話を戻すけど、それ松島さんがいつも飲んでるやつよね。いや。
Oh, whoops, my bad. Right, I wanted to ask about that. Why is she drinking something she so plainly hates? Did she lose a bet? Is she being bullied? Was she placed under a malevolent spell?
あなたの思考ってなんというか0か10かしかないのね。
Alright, so correct me.
さあ、そこまでは私にはわからないわ。あの子とは深く関わったこともないし、そもそもクラスメイトという以外の興味もない。
Huh, wow. How bitchy. And yet I'm pretty sure you knew this was Michiru's carton before you asked.
あなたの底意地の悪さは字なの？それとも私に対してだけ？
God damn. I was just trying to explore an apparent logical inconsistency. The wrinkles in Sakaki's forehead grow deeper, and her glare sharper. Apparently, there are some logical inconsistencies best left unexplored when she's around, specifically those concerning her contrary personality.
あの子、お菓子とかもよく食べてるみたいだし、いろいろな食べ物に興味があるんじゃないの?
Now that you mention it, seems like she's always carrying those I don't know what that is, candies around.
あら、あなたの方こそ関節が細かいわね。松島さんに興味があるのかしら?
Oh God, please no. Are you interested in knowing whether I'm interested in Michiru?
あなたの前では余計なことを一切言わないように心がけるわ。それじゃ。
Wow, that ended swiftly. With an extremely displeased expression, Yumiko leaves the roof. There sure are a lot of troublesome girls in this place. After spending a little time sharing a dorm with them, it's pretty obvious that everyone in this place has a few screws loose, and probably a few skeletons in the closet as well. Amane and Sakaki aren't easy to deal with in the first place, and there seems to be more to them than they're letting on. The same is probably true of Makina and Sachi. That said, when it comes to that bottle blonde girl, no matter how many times I try to look below the surface, I keep hitting rock bottom right away. If she's got any hidden depths, they're very well hidden. In other words, I've got a persistent suspicion that she's an idiot. Still, it's too early to label her. I should bide my time and get a better idea of her personality before reaching any conclusions. But seriously now. Oh, great. Back to our favorite person. What, Michiru?
今日木曜日でしょ？買わなきゃいけない教材を揃えてなかった。なんでなの？ちゃんと日数計算して前日に買えるようにしてたのに。
Calm down, it's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and there haven't been any gaps in space-time continuum since.
そんなはずないわよ。昨日は火曜日でも今日は木曜日でしょ?
Oh my fucking god. Slowly count forward from Monday, and I think it'll come to you. Don't tell me you don't know the days of the week.
バカ にしてできるわよ、もちろん。月火水水。
Wow, we've got smart people in this school.
水。あれ、水。
Really smart people. That's right, you got it. Today's Wednesday. Well done.
ああ、あははは。何よ、知ってたわよ、分かってたわよ、偶然よ。
Oh, I'm sure. Should I just let that one go?
人と。
Things are getting more and more awkward as we follow her. Very awkward. What are you doing?
またあんたなの？何人のこと観察してんのよ。
I'm not spying on you. I just happen to be here. Leaving that aside, are you drawing the character for person on your hand? That's a pretty stale superstition.
何言ってんのよ。これでいつ胸焼けを抑えられるんだから放っておいてよね。
Heartburn and indigestion?
そうよ、これやるだけで治っちゃうんだから、すごいおまじないなのよ。あんたも真似したけりゃ真似すりゃいいわよ。
I would rather pass. Sure, might come in handy sometime.
その時は私に感謝しなさいよね。
みちる様は便利な体をお持ちで羨ましいです。
I'm not envious at all. I thought the drawing on your hand thing was supposed to calm you down before a big public speech or whatever. Since when did it become a replacement for Azulene why am I pronouncing this?
その成分については過分にして存じ上げませんが、みちる様の体内がワンダーランドなのは疑いようのない事実です。
You're pretty cruel, Sachi.
何がひどいんですか？
Never mind. The next day, at the end of the day.
ちょっとあまね、待ちなさいよ。うわ、みちる、どうしたの？昨日あまねに買ってきてもらったジュース、思いっきり賞味期限切れちゃってたわよ。嘘、それはちゃんとチェックしてるわよ。ありえないってば。本当よ、これ見てみなさいよ、ほら。5月3日って書いてあるでしょ。
It's more than a month ago.
1ヶ月も？ちょっと貸してみて。みちる、何よ、別に責めたりしないわよ。ただ完璧主婦を演じるあなたにもこういう弱点があるということを認め、今年何年か言ってみなさいな。バカにして、今年は2012年でしょ。
Oh my god.
2011年です。そうだっけ？そうです。あ、じゃあその表示って
There are really smart people at this school. Not sure if I said that earlier.
そうよ。ここに書いてある賞味期限2012年5月ってね、あと11ヶ月先なの。夕飯の準備しなきゃ。あまねも悪かったわね、引き止めたりして。待てこら、人にしょうもない勘違いで疑いをかけたことについて謝罪しろ。逃げやがった。
Yo,